Huzzah, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fire Red. So, hold on, I just want to take a second and appreciate the music that's going on in this cave. It's just really nice. I really like this music. Something else I noticed in the last episode upon going back and listening to it is you could seriously hear me pushing buttons, and I apologize for that. It was really obnoxious to have to listen to it. So hopefully it's not so bad this time. So we need to go through here to get through to Cerulean City, yep. Okay, so he's got a Caterpie. We'll make Pidgey handle that. I also toyed with increasing the volume to see if it masked the button sounds. It might have ruined something. Like, I don't talk very loud. It's actually quite difficult for me to talk louder than what I'm doing right now. So, I blame my small frame for that. So Magikarp for level 7. He's got a Metapod. Yeah, let's just switch Magikarp in there. He's already a level 7. That's not bad. Okay, I'm not worried because I don't know. In this game, are flying type moves physical or are they special? That means a lot. I suppose that's something I should have gone back and learned or memorized, but I'm not playing this game seriously. I really love Pokemon, so I just want to play it. Alright. One more gust should do it. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep being a little annoying switching in this matchup. I think between this episode and next, I'm just gonna grind and get Magikarp up to where it I don't know when it knows tackle. I'll just train Magikarp up on my own so you guys don't have to see me switching in, switching out constantly. Now you go ahead and use Charmander. I feel like it's only appropriate that the starter should be the highest level if they're not all the same level. Oh, at some point Charmander and Metal Claw. That's nice. Alright, Robbie is finished. Yeah, I noticed. You lost. Okay, so there's a Scientist. Here's a rare candy. That'll be useful in the future. So we're just gonna run from the Magikarp. Run from the Zubat. I had two thoughts going on in my head at the same time. I was gonna say that Magikarp is really fast, so we shouldn't have much of a problem getting away from things in this cave. But that was the thought I was having simultaneous to running from Zubat. Yeah, look at that. I mean, Zubat is fast, and usually it's notorious for not letting you escape from it, and we're escaping from it with just with Magikarp, level 7. Okay. Thankfully, I think that Magnemite is Steel type as well in this game, so Charmander should be able to take it out with Ember. I'm not too concerned about that unless you smack me with a Thunder Shock, but I was correct in my assumption about your type. Okay, so now we're gonna switch into... Not Pidgey. I feel like Mankey can handle this rather easily. Oh, it's probably got static. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? There we go. Voltorb falls. That's a lot of experience. Oh, it's because it wasn't being split in magic hype and something else. I really need to get experience share. Yeah, we don't have anything even remotely close to that. Gosh, this is so obnoxious. I should have bought repels. Not sure how much that would help. Also really hoping that the button mashing isn't getting too loud. Gosh. Alright, so there's our first hint that there's fossils around here somewhere. That's one thing that I think this game does really well, is it kind of sometimes drops hints to you about stuff that you can expect. Sometimes it's a little too blunt, or it tells you things that anybody should know. But I guess if you had never ever heard of Pokemon before, it makes sense to tell you that, hey, did you know that Pokemon evolve? And considering this is the very first Pokemon game, well, no, it's based on the first Pokemon game. That makes sense. Ooh, an Oddish. I kinda wanna find one of those at some point. I've always been a fan of Vileplume. Unfortunately for this Oddish, it's gonna get razed to the ground. Yeah, nice try. That's gonna do almost nothing. Two is something. 2 is not almost nothing, but comparatively. Okay, Oddish is down. Charmander's level 15. One more level and we'll have a Charmeleon. It's exciting. Yeah, let's switch into Pidgey. You know, it's interesting because, like, you expect that if you're going to be in a cave, you're going to be fighting a bunch of rock and ground types, but really it's just been bug and grass types. Bellsprout's kind of creepy. I mean, it's like, think about it, it's got roots for feet, it's got this bulb head with this suction cup mouth. I feel like I'd be terrified to run into that. Depending on how big it was. Well, I don't know. I can imagine being terrified of small ones as well. They don't have to be like the size of dogs or anything. Everybody just like talks about how they lost. They don't really say much else. Okay, before I run into another Pokemon, I'm gonna take a break. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and get some repels, because I feel like I'm not making any progress. Alright, farewell lords and ladies, and see you next time for another adventure.